snowy night in Utah not too long ago, Dick and Roberta and Susan and I were sitting in front of the fireplace talking about life. Knowing that this anniversary was on the horizon, I posed to them the question, what is the secret of a long and happy marriage? Roberta, in her teacherly form, was quick to answer the question and say, the secret to a long and happy marriage is you have to get off to a good start. And I thought about that. Had a sip of Jameson as we were doing, and pondered that question. And I thought, they did get off to a good start. Dick thought he was dating Rebecca. One of their first dates was at a bowling alley, I think it was Bolero, that went out of business and became a car dealership. And that was a pretty good start for a relationship. So as the relationship developed, she came home one day and decided to tell our father, no prayer intended, that she was dating this really nice guy that she met at a bar in a bowling alley. Went out of business and was going to become a car dealership.
Seriously?
And Dad, for some reason, got a big smile on his face. And I wondered why that would be, and it became clear to me that she thought that the guy she was dating was Polish. Because who else would you meet in the 60s in a bar in a bowling alley? And Dad, he got really excited about it, and he figured, if she marries this guy, we could have the wedding reception at the Polish people's home next to Pulaski Park in Passaic. Yeah. With a barrel of beer. With one barrel of beer and a polka band. Now, Roberta, she figured she needed to nip this in the bud. So she told Dad his name is Dick Moran. And he looked kind of puzzled because of this whole thing that he thought this guy's Polish, and said, that's an Irish name. Then he stopped for a while and he says, they drink a lot. And Roberta said, of course I know they drink a lot. And besides, the Polish people's home would never host an Irish wedding for a couple named Moran. So that was good. And as a result, the reception was held at the Pennington Club in Passaic. It was a lovely but hot summer day. We had a great party, and they got off to a great start, just as Roberta said was most important. Now Dick, who had been taking a little nap in the recliner, as he was prone to do, he perked up and said, the secret to a long and happy marriage is being prepared to address any of the problems that you may face in your marriage. And I took another sip of Jameson and I thought about that, and I said, that's true. When they were first married, Dick had a canvas ditty bag, a little canvas bag that he would take wherever he went with them. And one weekend, we went up to West Point to an Army game, and we were going to have a tailgate. And at the time we were going to start the tailgate, it started pouring. And Dick got out the ditty bag, and he created a waterproof surface all around our car and tailgate area. And everything he needed was in that ditty bag. And I said, that's right, you got to be prepared to address any problem you could face. Well, as life went on, he found that the ditty bag was no longer big enough to hold all the things that you need to solve the problems of life. Fortunately, at that time, they bought a house in Clifton. And had a really nice finished basement.
And he saved everything.
And Dick had a place to say all the things that he needed to make sure they had a long and successful marriage and he could address any problems that they would face.
And they're all still there.
After 50 years, you can imagine every inch of that basement is taken up by thick stuff, and it's still there. So if anybody needs anything, just call Dick. He probably has it in the basement, but I don't know if he can remember where he put it. The last person to speak that night was Susan. And Susan said, the secret to a long and happy marriage is moments and memories.
Yeah, that was me.
And I thought about that tonight when Dick and Roberta walked into the room. When they saw family and friends, I could tell on their faces that it had triggered the myriad of moments and memories that they've accumulated over 50 years. And it brought back memories of all the people in this room, the people that are far away, and the people that are up above. And on behalf of all of those people, I would like to propose a toast to Roberta and Dick. You got off to a great start. You solved all the problems that came along the way, and you created 50 years worth of happy moments and memories.
Yes.
May your future together continue with joy and happiness, and may you continue to create happy moments and memories together.
And start emptying the basement. Never have.
Never empty the basement.
Never have.
Never do.
Isn't that a good thing? Oh, I've got a great guy.